السلام عليكم ليكيب، ان شاء الله تكونوا بخير وعلى خير. اليوم رانا مع واحد الشخصيه واللي هو استاذ في جامعه خوخاي، من ارقى الجامعات ومن ارقى الاساتذه. يعطيه الصحه وعطانا من وقته، وراح يعطينا نصائح من ذهب كيفاش ان ايتيديون سواء الجيريان ولا انترناسيونال يقدر يجي يقرا لهنا في لاشين، وشنو هما لي زوبورتونيتي اللي يقدر يلقاهم هنايا في لاشين، والمنح اللي كاينين هنايا في لاشين. دونك تبعوا معنا هذا الانترفيو، وما عليكم غير خلوا لنا رايكم في التعليقات.
All right, thank you, Elise, for have this kind of interview to me. Okay, my name is Johnny, and I come from China, and I'm in the province of Jiangsu, in the city of Nanjing, and I also teach the entrepreneurship and also the career development, this kind of courses in Hohai University, especially for the international students. Yeah, and also I'm a founder of the Global Youth Innovation Community, the GYIC Innovation Community here in Nanjing as well, especially to provide all round of services for the foreign friends who are staying in Nanjing, no matter about their study, the Chinese language study, and also about the entrepreneurship, startup companies, and even about their future career development to find jobs here in China. First of all, we very welcome the Algerian friend come to China for your future study, especially in the universities. Yet, and some advice that I want to, as my own experience in meeting with so many Algerian friends, I want to share with you, Algerian friends, is you should set up a plan, a long-term plan, not only about applying for the university, also think about your future development in China or back to Algeria after your graduation as well. So if you want to study here and also get some more chances here in China, one of the things you should pay attention to is about improve your Chinese language skills, the Chinese language proficiency. This will be very important because as my experience, many of the Algerian friends, after they apply for the Chinese university, they find that they want to settle down here in China for getting a job, even creating their own company for the further future development. So if we think a long way to stay here in China, what's the priority thing is about not only about your majors, also about your language skills. Because no matter about applying a job or doing some business or maybe do other things, if you want to stay here in China, the language system will be the priority. So even you can study before you go to the university, even your high school, to prepare it, and also be prepared of the learning of many of the Chinese cultures, knowledge, and also to make some of the this kind of cultural programs online, to have more interaction with Chinese culture and languages before you're applying for the university. Actually, in China, have different level of the scholarship. Have the national level of scholarship and the provincial level, and also cities level, and also the schools levels. The national level scholarship is better than the provincial, and the provincial is better than cities. And also, that means the fees may be higher. Means far higher. But for applying for the high level of scholarship, first you should be fast. Just like it opened some of the scholarship of national scholarship, they open in the January or February. But it will close or maybe totally be booked up at maybe the April or May. Then you can't apply for that. So then you can only apply for the provincial one and the cities one. And the provincial one also may be totally booked around May or maybe June. So then you can only apply for the cities level. After city level, you'll be booked up. You can only apply for the schools level. So if you want to apply for the higher scholarship, you should be early. And another thing is that for applying the higher scholarship, they also have some requirements. They also will evaluate you, your research skills, all kinds of the knowledge, and also about the study skills, and also some of the language skill as well. As I heard, for the nationals, this kind of scholarships, they also require that you have some of the Chinese language proficiency of HSK. If you have passed the level 1, level 2, or level 3 before, then you can apply for that. This is what I heard from other people. So when you're applying for it, you should do the enough preparations and know its rules and also prepare it very early. Then you can apply for a good one. Okay, this is a good question, and I think this question is related with the topic of the career development. The personal career development is very important. It's not something you should do at the final year of your study. You should maybe in the beginning or in the middle of your study, you should set up the plans. Yeah, actually, first I have mentioned it about the language proficiency because in any way, in any kind of cases and environment, the language proficiency in another foreign country will be very important. Yeah, but in China, I mean the Chinese. So you should prepare for the learn Chinese well. Why? Because in many cases, some of the undergraduate students, they want to find a job. They have very good profile, have very good CV and very good this kind of internship experiences. But because lack of the language proficiency, they cannot get a very high paid job or maybe can hardly get an opportunity. But some of the students, maybe their major not study is so excellent, but their language proficiency is very good over the HSK5 and HSK3, on HSK5 and HSK6, they easily get a job after they send the CV because of the Chinese proficiency. They also show excellent in their interview by the companies. Another thing is during their study, you should also participate in recommend you participate in many of the volunteer work and also the culture exchange. You can deeply know the China about its cultures, about its societies, all the industries. It will be very useful for your future stay in China. No matter you get a job, even get married here in China, or stay and for further study and also to live here in China. Yeah, so go to participate as many of the activities as you can. And you also can explore by taking some of the this kind of trips to visit many of the places with beautiful sceneries and also with many of the cultural elements. Yeah, you can know more deep about China. So this is another kind of suggestion. And also related with your major, join some of the trip organized by school or maybe organized by some of the companies. What's the truth is the Chinese enterprise, the modern enterprise, how they are. Yeah, learn from how they fabricating all the goods, how they doing the logistic transportations, how much about their advanced technology applied in such kind of field. Yeah, that will improve your knowledge and open up your horizon while you are studying your majors. Yeah, so all of these things is very essential. Not only reading your books given by school, not only studying the classroom, you also should go to explore China. That will give you more chances after your graduation. Actually, our platform and our company is aimed to give the whole round of services to the international friends here in China. No matter about his Chinese language study, related with the research of his majors, and also with his getting a job, and also about his entrepreneurship, means to start his own startup companies, and also help them to do the trading between China and their hometowns, and also providing a service about their future, even marriage, and also make some of this kind of cultural understanding. And actually right now what we are very professional in is firstly help those foreign friends to open a company here in China to do their startup company. And most of the people, they're doing the trading, and also we can help them to find the suppliers and also build up this kind of trading chain between different countries. And we also have very professional teams here. Another thing is about the culture learning and also language learning. We even have developed our very innovative the method to learning the Chinese in a very efficient way. You know, for many of the international friends, they learn Chinese very hard is about its characters. You know, in the international, they have two kind of language system. They have the ideography and the phonographies, right? So Chinese language system is based on the ideography. It's about all the pictures. Yeah, so we use a kind of way to help them to learn from the very original and also the Asian Chinese characters by drawing the picture, and can understand those what is meaning to build up a concept in their mind to make it easier for them to understand the Chinese language system from the beginning. Then they can very efficiently and fastly learn the Chinese characters and Chinese languages. Yeah, and this kind of textbook we is about publishing in these few months. Then we can also open some of the webinars and also some of the conference and even classes online. Yeah, to teach you this kind of Chinese language system. And I think it will help you very fastly and efficiently to learn the Chinese before you come to China. Yeah.
That's amazing, Lasha. Thank you so much for all your effort and for your time.